Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about agriculture investment schemes in Uganda and other parts of Africa. These are opportunities where people put money into farming like chickens or goats, hoping to make good profits. Some turned out to be big problems. We will look at confirmed cases where operators ran off with the money, the ongoing questions about YPA, why these things happen, and what we can do better. Everything here comes from public news reports and official statements. This is just to help you learn. Always check carefully before investing. Confirmed scams in Uganda, Capital Chicken explained. One clear example happened in 2023. It was called Capital Chicken. Here is how it worked in simple terms. The company told people, "Give us your money and we will use it to raise chickens for you. In a few months, we will sell the chickens and give you back your money plus big profits. Sometimes up to 48%. They advertised everywhere, on social media, TV, and even worked with some big names. Early investors got their money back with profits to show how it worked. This made many others excited. People used life savings, sold land, or took loans to join. But by October 2023, it all fell apart. The main people behind it, including someone named Pius Wamanga, disappeared. Offices closed. Police said over 40 victims reported losing money, around 1.6 billion Uganda shillings in total.
On a recent visit to Capital Chicken's offices on Kanjocha Street, it was discovered that a note had been posted on the gate stating that the management had left for a staff team building session on the 29th of September 2023. Since then, the offices have remained closed and the known phone numbers associated with the company are currently switched off.
It looked like a Ponzi scheme. Money from new investors paid the early ones, but when new money stopped coming in, the whole thing collapsed. Many people lost everything because the chickens and profits were never really there as promised. Other confirmed cases in Uganda. Similar problems happened in other poultry smart farming deals around 2024 and 2025. In some cases, investors gave money for chicks and care, but the managers allegedly took the funds and vanished. Not just because chickens died from disease, but because the operators ran away with the cash. There have also been problems with fake farming inputs. For years, reports show many seeds, medicines for animals, and chemicals sold to farmers were fake. This caused big crop and animal losses, though it's more about cheating on supplies than full investment schemes. Questions around YPA goats. Now let's talk about something more recent and still going on. The Youth Platform Africa, or YPA Goats Project. YPA started growing around 2024 to 2025. They present themselves as big goat farmers and offer a partnership. You buy goats from them at a set price. They raise and breed them for you over a few years, and you get extra goats from the babies. At the end, they keep the first goats you paid for, and you take the extras.
Hey there, Chizuto Edwin Pinto is my name, and I'm here going to take you for the next 3 minutes in a brief about what exactly is the YPA Goat Project. We are fully in charge of managing these goats. We have collected a number of members who are within Youth Platform Africa, and we are doing it all together. What does this mean? It means that you and thousands and thousands of other members have brought their goats in one space. being taken care of the best experts we can ever find. And under this project, you are able to sell at least a goat, or you are able to sell your returns per year. That would be really exciting. How about when you wake up every single day knowing that at the end of the year, I'm able to make this amount of money for the next 3 years?
The project has support and has done community work like donating goats, but many people have questions about it. Documented discussions in 2024-2026 point to things like, is it realistic for goats to multiply that consistently every year, considering normal farming challenges like disease or food shortages? Some worry the contract style and need for new people to join make it depend too much on constant growth. YPA has replied to these concerns. They say their farms are real, they invite visits, they use good breeding methods, and they are a proper business, not a scam. They also warn about fake people pretending to be from YPA. As of now, in 2026, it is still operating, and unlike Capital Chicken, it has not been confirmed as fraud by authorities. The doubts are public opinions and analysis, not a final court decision. Examples from other parts of Africa. This is not only in Uganda. In Kenya, back in 2006 and 2007, many pyramid-style schemes pretended to be farming or community cooperatives. About 148,000 people lost around $93 million before those schemes crashed.
More than 150,000 Kenyans lost their money through pyramid scheme, and the recovery process of their investment has not been easy at all. Officers in the relevant ministries were not well informed, according to the National Coordinator of the National Pyramid Scheme Victims Initiative, are the main hindrance in the recovery of the money.
That should have been easy for us if the officers who are on day-to-day running the offices are able to make binding decisions.
Most question why the government had to register all the cooperatives without proper assessment. This, they feel, is a problem that could have been prevented rather than cured.
In Benin in 2010, fake microfinance groups, some promising farming-linked returns, took money from around 150,000 people. One big one called ICC Services collapsed in June 2010, and people lost huge amounts equal to a large part of the country's economy at the time. These stories usually start the same way: exciting promises, early winners, then sudden collapse. Why do these problems keep happening? Why do these schemes appear so often? It is simple. Many people want extra money and believe in farming because it feels real. You can see animals and land. Hard economic times make quick profit promises very attractive. Operators sometimes use early investors' money to pay others and create proof it works. Farming has real risks. Animals can get sick, prices change. But these schemes often hide those risks. Weak checking by authorities in some areas also makes it easier for bad actors to operate until it's too late. What are the solutions? So what can help? Start small. For regular people, don't rush. Visit any farm yourself without the company guiding you. Talk to a lawyer and independent experts. Ask for real proof of animals and past results. If it sounds like guaranteed big money with no work, be extra careful. For the government and leaders, make stronger rules for these investment offers. Require clear audits and teach people about real farming. Support honest farmer groups where everyone shares risks and rewards openly. Real successful farming usually needs knowledge, patience and active involvement, not just sending money and waiting. In conclusion, farming can be a great way to build wealth, but cases like Capital Chicken in 2023 show the dangers of trusting too easily. Projects like YPA are still running amid questions. So do your homework, learn from these stories, ask hard questions and protect your money. What do you think? Share your experiences carefully in the comments. And the disclaimer is, I'm not a financial advisor. This is only based on public reports.